In this virtual visit to the British Museum, I want to tell you about something that you can see in the United Nations in New York that's considered a national icon in Iran and that we find connects with what we know of biblical history. I'm talking about the Cyrus Cylinder. And this cylinder was found in 1879, has been housed in the British Museum ever since. And this is a remarkable correspondence with a very important piece of biblical history. In 539 BC, we read in the book of Ezra and at the end of 2 Chronicles how the Persian Empire, having overcome the Babylonians, allowed the Israelites to return to their home. The Judahites, the Jews, could return to Jerusalem and begin to rebuild their homes and their temple. Now we have found in this cylinder a direct reference to that same period of time and the decree of the Persian king Cyrus. Cyrus permitted all those who'd been captured during the time of the Babylonian Empire to return to their homes in Mesopotamia, where they could rebuild their homes and even rebuild their temples. And so what we read about in the Bible, and we've known about it for centuries, this great event of the return of the Jews from their 70 years of exile and their rebuilding of their homes, and of course the beginning of the Second Temple period. We've known about that for centuries from the Bible. But now we can even see the same account from the perspective of the Persians. And that's why this Cyrus Cylinder is so important for us for biblical history. Written in this Akkadian cuneiform text, it's been hailed as the earliest human rights decree in history. And that's the reason why there's a replica that's placed at the United Nations headquarters in New York. That's the reason why Iran prize it so much and consider it part of their kind of national icon. And we can visit the real thing in the British Museum where it's been housed since its discovery. And what a remarkable find for showing that what we read in the Bible really fits with what we know from ancient history.